I want to ask you, Mama, what do you see over here, for example? So you can see over here that you can see common linking words, for example. You can see these words over here. What can you say about these words, Mum? I mean, what can you teach me about these words? So when you're looking at these words, what do you see? I mean, it says emphasis, but it says undoubtedly, and then it says indeed. And then it says obviously, and then generally. I mean, what are they actually trying to tell you over here? I mean, most of all, you have to understand that you probably don't know this right now, but if you can guess the story of being truthful with me right now, of what you really think about all these words and how you can actually read these words. I mean, how do you read these words anyway? I mean, what do you have to do? Do you have to go firstly, second, thirdly, next, last, finally, in addition, moreover, furthermore? I mean, do you do it like that, or how do you do it? But you must understand that how I do it personally is this way. So let's start here. So first is firstly is second. I see second is third. I see third is thirdly. I see thirdly is next. I see next is last finally. I see last finally is addition in addition. I see in addition is moreover. I see moreover is furthermore. I see furthermore is also. I see also is in conclusion. I see in conclusion is to summarize. I see to summarize is the first. I see the first is the second. I see the second is one. I see one is another. I see another is an additional. I see an additional is addition. I see addition is in addition. I see in addition is furthermore. I see furthermore is also. I see also is and. I see and is as well as. I see cause. I see as well as is cause. I see for is because. I see because is since. I see since is as. I see as is because of. I see because of is to cause. I see effect is so. I see so is as a result. I see as a result is as a consequence. I see as a consequence is therefore. I see therefore is thus. I see thus is consequently. I see consequently is hence. I see hence is to result from. I see to result from is due to. I see due to is as a result. I see as a result is consequence. I see consequence is of. I see of is to result in. I see to result in is to affect. I see to affect is emphasize. I see emphasize is undoubtedly. I see undoubtedly is indeed. I see indeed is obviously. I see obviously is generally. I see generally is admittedly. I see admittedly is in theory. I see in theory is fact. I see fact is particularly. I see particularly is essentially. I see particularly is especially. I see especially is clearly. I see comparison. I see clearly is comparison. I see comparison is similarly. I see similarly is likewise. I see likewise is also. I see also is too. I see too is as. I see as is just as. I see just as is and. I see and is like. I see like is just like. I see just like is similar to. I see similar to is be similar to. I see be similar to is the same as. I see the same as is be alike. I see be alike is not only. I see not only is but also. I see but also is to compare to. I see to compare to is with. I see with is contrast. I see contrast is however. I see however is nevertheless. I see nevertheless is nonetheless. I see nonetheless is still. I see still is although. I see although is even though. I see even though is though. I see though is but. I see but is yet. I see yet is despite. I see despite is in spite of. I see in spite of is in contrast. I see in contrast is in comparison. I see in comparison is while. I see while is whereas. I see whereas is on the other hand. I see on the other hand is on the contrary. I see on the contrary is but. I see but is example. I see example is for example. I see for example is for instance. I see for instance is that is. I see that is such as. I see such as is including. I see including is namely. And then namely is essay structure. I see essay structure is paragraphs. I see paragraphs is sentences. I see sentences is academic word lists. And then over here we have words over here. So writing paragraphs is paragraph structure. I see paragraph structure is paragraphs activity. I see paragraphs activity is topic sentences. I see topic sentences is why you link words. I see topic sentences is why use linking words. I see why use linking words is common linking words. I see common linking words is cohesion. I see cohesion is getting started. I see getting started is art and design. I see art and design is science and health. I see science and health is assessment. I see assessment is law. I see law is about the learning lab. I see about the learning lab is university library. I see university library is study support. I see study support is students. I see students is mentoring. I see mentoring is consultations. I see consultations is ask the library. I see ask the library is privacy. I see privacy is complaints. I see complaints is Open Universities Australia. I see Open Universities Australia is accessibility. I see accessibility is learning lab feedback. I see learning lab feedback is copyright. So at the top over here, you can see common is linking words. I see, then you have, for example, paragraphs is need. I see need is relate. I see relate is main idea. I see main idea is topic sentence. So I'm just reading out the words over here, but what are you learning from this? I want to hear your story about it. So what I was doing, for example, I asked you a question, how do you read this, before I actually read the actual material to you. But I want to understand that if you want to learn anything about what I've done over here, you're going to see that all I've done, for example, as you can see sequence over here, you can see the word sequence. I just went sequence is first. I see first is firstly. I see firstly is second. I see second is third. I see third is thirdly. I see thirdly is next. So I went from thirdly to next. So next is last finally. I see last finally is in addition. I see in addition is moreover. So I'm just connecting words together. But that's how you actually read this whole guideline over here. I mean, do you see this guideline? That's how you read this whole guideline, and that's what you have to do to get smarter.